Hello, hello, my frizzy friends. Happy Tuesday. It's Tuesday already. Oh my goodness. How are we this morning? Let's see who's in the house with me today. We've got Lisa here. Hello, Lisa. Atlanta Bananas in the house. And Lori is here. Welcome in, you guys. Welcome in, welcome in. Yes, it is Taco Tuesday. Will we have tacos? I don't know. I'm not sure. We aren't having family over though this evening because we're just having a Taco Tuesday off, but that's okay. That's okay. I think maybe I could still talk them into making tacos though, because you know how much I like those. All right. So today I'm going to be continuing on with the dragon I'm working on for Miss Lizzie. So I have the body that I'm still working on. I'll show it to you, but to make it a different color at least that I'm working on, I'm going to work on the horn. Good morning, Marianne. And hello, Tank. Hello. Yes, don't forget to mash those thumbs on your way in, of course. And good morning to Kim G, who's also here. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, so I started on the horn. She wanted purple. The body is working up nicely. I will show you how far I've gotten. Okay, so the body's just about done. That's the tail, obviously. That's going to be the body. So I did make it bigger than in the pattern. I went rogue, okay? So what I'm doing is just decreasing a little bit so that where they ended up with the decrease for the neck is where I'll end up. So mine is still a little too big. I am going to stuff it with poly beads though. So I need to make an inner lining, at least for like this part of it. And then I'll probably add the stuffing on top of that. 'Cause I have a jar of poly beads, and if that's all I have, I might be able to find more, but like the mason jar is about that full, so I'll use what I have, and not go out and buy anything. So, good morning, Alley Cat Kimberly. How's it going? Hello, hello. Yes, happy St. Paddy's Day, you guys. I am wearing my green. Thank goodness for Amber's live this morning because I had totally forgot that it was St. Paddy's Day. So if I hadn't been there, I probably would have totally missed it. So welcome in, Cammie. Hello, hello. What's that? Today's St. Paddy's Day. Yes, my daughter's just getting up, so she's rolling out of bed. 9 o'clock in the morning. Hi, Jennifer. Welcome in. And today, yes, so we celebrate Mr. Merlin's birthday on St. Paddy's Day because we knew he was born in March. We weren't sure when exactly. So since that's the holiday in March, we decided that we would coincide his birthday with that. So it's Mr. Merlin's birthday. And I don't know exactly how old he is. I think he turned 10. I think he's turning 10, allegedly. So Lizzie thinks he's turning 9. I'm pretty sure he's turning 10. My husband might know, but the years just fly by, so I just don't know. He was 2 when we got him, though. Hello, Amber. Hello. I may have had a bit of a struggle bus with my Addie, and it's off spring the egg. I got the phone back done. Woo, woo. Good job. Oh my gosh. How am I going to celebrate? Well, maybe I'll go to the store and get him a new, he likes to go after the fishing pole like feather toys. Maybe we'll get him a new toy to play with. He likes the laser pointer, so maybe we'll do some extra playtime with him today. So yeah. But he gets tired pretty fast. So then he just watches the girls run around because he's just like, can't be bothered, you know? We just were agreed. My family won't let me fix corned beef and cabbage. Oh, if you meant how do we celebrate for St. Paddy's Day? I don't know. I feel like my mother-in-law makes something but she doesn't eat beef. Isn't that what corned beef. Oh my God, blonde moment of the year. So anyway, yeah, so we don't do corned beef, but what she'll do is usually like a pork roast, and then she'll do cabbage along with that. So that might be how we're having dinner. I'm not sure. I'm still kind of hoping for tacos. I don't know. I don't know how you'd make a green taco. Like, you put some green sauce on it. How about that? Little chili verde in there. You just had a nap, Cammie. Nice. April 28th is the Diva Queen's birthday in our house. The Diva Queen, is that your daughter? April 28th. Wow. So how old will she be then? I'm looking at the pattern, so don't mind me. Oh, that's so funny. She alternates, not to confuse, but she alternates between writing her pattern, you know, 2 SC, 2 single crochet, and then you get to the fourth round and it says SC4. So it's no consistency. That's okay. Make a corned beef taco. I wonder if that'd be good. I don't know. I haven't really had corned beef because I always thought it looked funny when I grew up, when I was growing up and stuff. Because it's all chopped up, right? Maybe it was just the one I saw. I don't know. But tomatilla salsa. Yeah, that sounds good. I made that once with the, you know, the little green tomatillas, and you had to peel them and stuff. It was a lot of work. It was this whole production. There was in a magazine that, like the Taste of Home or something, there was a recipe, and I wanted my dad to help me make. I think it was a pork roast, but it was wrapped in banana leaves, like the giant, you know, banana leaves and stuff. And then you had to do all this roasting. You were supposed to make the beans from being dried beans. It took so long, you guys. It was absolutely delicious. But it was literally like all afternoon it took us to make this meal. And then, you know, you're over and done with it in 10 minutes. It's all the cleanup. So I don't know if it was worth it, but it was really good. You want to do a corned beef boiled dinner, but not when I saw the price of a 3-pound brisket. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I can imagine everything's going up in price. Don't watch when my machines are throwing tantrums, Grammy Rita. That just reinstills that feeling in me that I don't ever want to get one of those because I don't think I could handle it. It would trigger me so badly. Like if I was on live and it started doing that, Amber, and it started skipping stitches and stuff, I'd be all shades of red, which I'm already kind of halfway there. I'd be like probably schwitzed, you know, and just so frustrated. So you were holding it together well. Hello, Melissa G is in my hive. Hello, my friend. Just finished a chicken ami. Oh, Monique's with you. Hi, Monique. You just finished a chicken ami. That's so cute. Anytime I see chicken stuff, I think of you, and I think of Rebecca. So, good morning, Sharon. Hi, Lori. Hello, hello. Hi, Arrow. Welcome in. You love corned beef, Lana, but it's been over 10 years since you've had it. You cook like that every day, Tank? You cook where it takes you all day to cook? You know, if the prep was short and it was just roasting all day, that's fine. But it's when the prep and everything else, like that particular meal you had to make up, I can't remember if it was yams. I think it was a yam or a sweet potato. There is a difference, I think. But you had to like shave off all the things. You had to medallion them. You had to do all this stuff. It was so good. It was so good. But by the end of it, my dad and I were so tired. Everybody's saying hi to everybody. Okay. There we go. I got it all twisted here. All right. So 1, 2, 3. And we keep on going. So what's everybody working on? It doesn't take you all day. That's good. Yeah, just like standing for that long and just being in the kitchen that long. I don't know. This is a lot. It's like a marathon. So lately I have been actually doing a lot more drawing than anything else. You swear by your crock pot. Yep, crock pots are lovely. I love just setting it. You know, usually with the crock pot, you're done getting it ready for 10 minutes. It's mostly just adding stuff in, you know, get the meat in there and then set it and forget it for 6 hours to 8 hours. That's the perfect way to make a meal, I would say. You're working on so much stuff, Cammie. That's good. Yeah, it's good to keep busy too. So for me, I need to get myself back in the rhythm of drawing again, because when I finish writing the third book, I need to start illustrating, and I have like over 100 drawings that I'm going to have to be doing, right? So I'm trying to like ease myself back into drawing, but instead of doing that digitally, I've been actually getting sketchbooks and stuff. So you might have seen I had a short that I posted, which was this one, my lotus flowers on water. So this is like mixed media. I used alcohol markers. I used paint pens. I did some colored pencil in there. I outlined them with like a fine liner pen. So I just showed a little short of doing that one. That's like the first thing when you open it. So that's like the inside cover. So I did that one. And then I had found some gal had done this style. It was there's a style that I like. I like when people aren't so meticulous perfectionist, because that's what I am. And it drives me nuts about myself that I can't just be free with, sketching and stuff. So I was trying to do that, and she would draw like just hash marks and just little designs and whatever. So I haven't done anything with this page yet. I'll probably have to paint white and then go on it. But anyways, so that's Pumpkin and I, kind of, sort of. I think I look like maybe from Spain, actually, in this one. But this is, so this is just a little doodle that I did and then painted it same kind of way. You might just have to start. Okay, I'm catching up. You're finished square 38 out of 63 of your sampler blanket. Good job. That's over halfway. Very nice. And Tank is making a memory Afghan for a lady who lost her daughter. Aw, Sunflower, Ashley's mom, sent me all bits and pieces of her yarn. Aw. Well, so, okay, so that's just it's a memory Afghan. Really? Pie is knocking over my pens. Missy, what are you doing? Huh? Say hi. And then she's like, I don't want to be held right now. What's an idea of a video, Cammie? We say here's something a specific, and you need to develop yeah. Oh, okay. Addie makes projects so quick. You don't know why I don't whip out a bunch that I could turn around and do a market with. Yeah. Hey, you're right. You can crank those out really quickly. So I took with Lizzie for her birthday. We took them to this place called Urban Air. It's kind of like a place where they have, trampolines. They've got a zip line. Pie, get out of the plant. Oh my God. Hang on, you guys. Pie, honey, come here. No, don't pull the plant. Ah! Hang on, you guys. I'm going to have to shut you out, my sweet. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. What a mess, that cat. She gets up on my bookcase, and I had the She Shed book up there. She's trying to get on the top of, I have like this, it's like a wooden case that has my printer stuff on it. So she's trying to get up to the top where there's this plant that she shouldn't get to. And she had her back legs on top of the She Shed, and she's stretching out like this. And her back legs pushed the book out, and she was hanging. That's why I had to jump up. She was hanging from the top and was like trying to figure out what to do. Oh my gosh. You can't make stuff up with cats. Oh my goodness. Most of your meals are prepped ahead of time. All veggies are chopped and in package. And I home can dry beans so they're cooked. Yeah, and make fresh tortillas, guacamole, mole, yummy. I'm coming to your house. That sounds delicious. Oh, more of these quick projects. Start doing more. Yeah. She's yes, Sally. Both of the kittens have super fluffy tails. It's weird. We keep saying that. They're long too, really long and fluffy tails. Oh my gosh. Monique, thank you for, they put Merle's, his emoji in there for his birthday. Hi, Summer. Your brother popped keys off your keyboard overnight, and I just learned E is incompatible with any other key, so I had to hunt for it to type. Oh my gosh, trying to write stuff without using the letter E, that'd be tough. Oh my goodness. My small Addie stopped working, so I can't make puffs anymore. Aw. Yeah. Good morning, Heidi. Welcome in. Happy birthday, Summer. Your birthday was yesterday, and your 3 boys in white and the girl in gray are the 20th. Oh, gotcha. Happy birthday. Okay, so back to this. I don't know that I'm not done. I'm going to probably do some colored pencil on it still. But I started drawing this picture. I was just doodling while I was waiting at Urban Air because we were there for several hours. So I brought my sketchbook and I was drawing a picture of a character in a hoodie. And I thought, oh, it looks kind of like James. James came by and he was like, that doesn't look like me, which he's very critical, by the way. So I was like, okay. So I pulled up a picture of him and I kind of messed around with it to try to make it look like him. And I think I did pretty good. Maybe slightly older version of him. But I also drew Lizzie. They're in the rain. So I've done the paint pens and everything. And I got her holding a little sprout. But there's the kiddos. I looked at pictures of them and just kind of drew them as I kind of saw them and, you know, made up the rest. Just the faces is what I was looking at. But I had fun with that one. And then I'm working on a mushrooms collage collection that I haven't done anything painting wise yet with, but been having fun playing with that. So those have been good. I've been wanting to film this because I know I want to do like more longer form content with my drawing. But with the kids home, they're just so loud, you guys. So I have to kind of plan that right. And I have to have Sean look at I have to have him look at this and figure out why it's not working. Emo James. Yeah, totally. The hood's a little bit large. It came out way too big, but I was like, I'm just going with it. And his favorite color right now is purple. That's why it's purple. So you just shared a picture of you and your kittens on Discord. Oh my gosh, your cat had babies. Aww. Do you want me to share it with everyone? I can pull it up. I can pull it up. Oh, and there's Amber's bag as well. Okay, so first up is Amber's bag. I don't know if this is, oh, I can't show you their pattern. My bad. Let's just hide that. That's Amber's bag right there that she did on the Addie machine. That came out really nice, Amber. I like it. I wasn't too sure what was happening with that scrap yarn that you were using. So I was like, is this a patriotic one or what are we what are we doing with the ends? But there was a whole thing with it. So you could take a look at her live from this morning. Oh my God, the kitties. Okay, here are the kitties, you guys. Here we go. No, don't switch. Hang on, don't switch. There we go. Oh, they're so cute. So you got what? Are they? I'm seeing 3 solid black ones, and then two or maybe, no, I think that's 2, right? That are black and white. They're so cute. Let's see, there's another one. Aw, with their mama. How cute. She's like reaching out. I love that. Oh, those are adorable. Kittens are so cute. Big square marshmallow puffs. Good morning, Lydia. Welcome in. Yeah, I love drawing, Sally. I love drawing. I have gotten so out of practice of drawing that I just needed to kind of get that going again. Do voiceovers to combat. You know, that is a good idea, Summer. I've seen a lot of people do that. They just film the process and then they do, just a recording afterwards talking through what they're working on and stuff like that. So 2 tuxedos and 3 black. Oh my gosh, cute. Yeah, cats, kitties, plants, books, shamrock. Oh, you're trying to guess the word, Tank? I will say you're close. You're close. On one of those, you're close. But it's not quite the right word. I don't think anybody said the word yet. Nope, nobody said the word yet. Not a single person. You're so close, though. So keep trying, keep trying. So the other thing I did recently, this past week actually, is that I found a really cool YouTuber or YouTube channel. It's called Sketchbook School. School spelled SKOOL. And there was a guy on there who was talking about this. Basically, it's sketchbook journaling. So I've always struggled with keeping a journal because I just put too much pressure on it and then it never happens. Amber knows because Amber has the same problem I do. So I can never keep one. But he was talking about how when you're drawing a lot of what's going on in your day too, and you're sketching along with the writing, it just kind of visually makes it more interesting, and it helps break up some of the writing portion. And you don't have to write a ton. It just kind of, just kind of can round out your day. By the end of the day, if you've got 10 minutes, sit down, draw a picture, do a little, write a line or two, whatever it is. No pressure, right? So he gave 7 prompts to you for the first week just to get you going. And so I'm following his prompts. Today is day 4 of when I've been doing this. So I'll show you guys what I have so far because I have not shared these yet. So the first prompt was breakfast. Okay. And welcome in before I miss you. Hi, Sonia. Welcome in. I knew somebody else came in too, I think. Oh, now we're getting the word. We're getting the word, you guys. We're getting it. And butterfly. Did I see butterfly come in? I thought I saw butterfly. The picture changed, though. Where did she go? Butterfly, where are you? I know I saw her come in. But hello and welcome in. So the first one was breakfast. So I drew the lemon loaf that I snuck from the fridge that my son had me buy him at Starbucks, and then he didn't eat it, and so it was in there for 2 days. And so I was like, I'm eating this. So yes, so that's what I drew. There's my cup with my here with my sticker. And then I kind of talked about the fact that I found that writing prompt. Lizzie was playing this scary game, so it's called Poppy Playtime. So that's Mommy Longlegs that I doodled, and then that's Pie when she yells at us. That's what she looks like. So I was having fun with it, and I did my writing in there. The second day was outfit. So you had to draw whatever you were wearing that day. So March 15th, I'm going to come off from this side so you don't see the other one. There's March 15th. That's my outfit of the day and kind of what style I was going for and such. I just kept it in black and white. I was going for witchy vibes, Hello, Teacher Panda. How are you? Welcome in. Then the next day, March 16th, was either music or book. And I'm not reading a book at the moment, so I went with music. And one of the people that I absolutely love is James Mercer. He is the singer of, it's not the best. I told you I'm not good at people, okay? I'm not that good at people. But there was a picture of him online. So he is an American musician. He's the singer of the Shins. And I had heard a song way back. I'd heard this song from this other band called Broken Bells, and I said to my husband, that sounds like the guy from the Shins. Sure enough, it was the same guy. He has 2 bands. His voice is just, I love it. Anyway, so that was that one. That was yesterday's, and I just have started on today's right before this. Poor Merlin's face was not coming out right, so he's a little darker than usual, but pets is the word of the day. So I had slumbering Arthur and Merlin on a couple of couch chairs, so I've started doodling them up. So that will be today's, and I may actually have this one go on to the next page so I can get the girls in there. So that's what I've been doing, you guys. Yep, the word of the day is clover. You got it. You got it. Let's see how many people we've got so far. 13 entries. Yep, get that word in there, you guys. All right, have I missed anybody that popped in while I was yapping? Yabba jabbing, yabba jabbing. I think everybody's just figuring out that the word is clover. Yes, Clover. There she is. There's Butterfly. Hello. Okay. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. That's why I saw Butterfly again. Okay, here we go. I was going the wrong direction with my little scrolly ball. Hi, Diamond. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Yeah, so those are the ones so far. We've all the other ones are tomorrow's is place I visited. Day 6 is quiet moment, and then day 7 is bedtime. So something at bedtime. YouTube is acting again. What's it doing? What is it doing this time around? Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, I wasn't paying attention. I have to do a decrease. Yeah, Clover, not pets. Exactly. Exactly. So I was watching this morning one that was on, it's this one gal that I follow. Her name is, I wrote it down. I have it on my notes. Leslie Straws. Leslie Leslie. Straws or Stroz is STROZ. So she is an artist who is doing a challenge. It's 100 tiny treasures, hashtag 100 tiny treasures. So I might do this. She basically does 100 paintings in a year, starting on the spring equinox. So I think it's the 20th, and then going through next year. So you have a full year to do 100 mini paintings. So she's done an 1.5 inch by 2 inch. She's done 2 by 2s. I think this year she said she's doing 2 by 2s. So, oh, what? Oh, I thought Diamond was saying that Diamond was another account of tanks, but I got confused. Hi, BB. No worries. Wasn't paying attention to the time. No worries at all. I was just showing some drawings and such and messing up my dragon horn because I wasn't paying attention to the pattern. Hashtag crochet problems. Am I right? 97, Lana. Tomorrow through Friday, it's 100 to 103. Lana, is this usual heat wave like for this time of year for you guys? I don't remember it being that hot in March, but I don't remember. Although I don't think in the Bay Area we didn't get as hot as it gets down where you are. So, okay, 1 single crochet. Nope, you're right on time, BB. You're right on time. Tank's giving it away. The clover, the word. That's right. Yes, we will draw the names today. So we'll get 5 names to go on the wheel for this month's giveaway. So definitely get that word in. But yeah, so I think I'm going to do that. I think that would be really fun. I love little things. So what she did was she prepped watercolor paper. She cut them out, she rounded the corners, and then she keeps them in like a little Altoids container because they're so little, which is so cute. You know, I love little things. Not usual for March. Okay. I was going to say, that just seems awfully early. I am making a hand blanket. I realize it's probably going to be warm and hot for blankets. Yeah. When I was making Sprinkle, my birthday cake, which you can see the plushie I had manufactured of her, but when I was making Sprinkle, the giant one, right? That yarn, it's Bernat Blanket Extra Thick, it's a thick cord of yarn that you're basically using, 20 millimeter hook, or maybe 25 millimeter. No, I think it's 20. Anyway, I was doing that in the summertime, and I had taken the kids to the club to go swimming. I was sitting out there with shorts on and a t-shirt and sweating a storm as I'm sitting there like trying to make that thing. It was way too hot to work on that, but I got it done. I got it done. Hi, Bev. Welcome in. Check my pattern. Okay. think now I am starting to shape the horns. That's what we're doing. I was thinking this would be easier to work on than the body. The body, though, is probably easier to work on, but you guys have seen me work on that so much. Melissa, what was the word again, Tank? You're moving in with Lana? Went back to being cold where you're at in New York? Oh no. What is it? Is it snowy or is it just cold? You too, Rita. Happy St. Patrick's Day. James wanted to wear purple, and I was like, you're going to get pinched. But he had bought Mardi Gras beads that were in the dollar bin at Target, and they were green. So he threw those on, and it came with 3. One is like yellow, though. Then there's 2 shades of green. So if a buddy of his didn't wear green, he was going to gift one of his Mardi Gras beads to a friend. Thought that was cute. So, all right. I did the first one. Here we go. Here we go. I want to just get to where I can just single crochet around because I suck at doing stuff while I'm talking. Multitasking. It's not easy. It is not easy for me. Yeah, you're moving in with Grammy Rita. Grammy Rita, where were you again? You're also in Cali, aren't you? But up north more? Yellow for the gold. Yes, exactly. Exactly. You'd have to have other green on if you were going to get the gold one. Okay. Increase. It doesn't show what you typed out. Is YouTube being weird again? I hope not. I heard Mama G had a hard time. This was like at least a week ago now. She had a hard time on her live. It was like not posting the chat. So we can crochet all the bags. All the bags. And ponchos, right? Bags and ponchos. Make one for me, would ya? Somebody make me a poncho. Stat. Will I ever make a poncho? I don't know. Maybe. I hope so. I do hope so, but you know, it's like sitting down and actually doing it. That's 2 different things. That's right. Can't leave those ponchos out. Nope. Nope. I want like a lightweight poncho, like a flowy poncho. I'm just saying, I'm putting it out into the world. I like jewel tones. I love the jewel tones, so you can't go wrong. Purples, blues, you know. Yeah, purples, blues, pink. I like pink too, like rose quartz kind of stuff. Hi, Helix. Last night made a love owl, so that's a plus. At least last night made a love owl. What's a love owl? Is this like a crocheted ami or something else? Is it code? Oh, it's been weird all day. I know, Lisa, you were having a hard time at Amber's too. Switching to top chat, then back to live chat. You know what? I have had that happen to me too, Lisa. I have had that happen where I would switch because, yeah, my thing wasn't moving. And I'm like, is nobody talking to Amber? What's happening? And then I had to do the same thing. It was usually on a phone. I don't know if that's what yours was on, but mine was always on the phone. More north in the high desert, nearer to the 2 ski resorts. So I get the wind blowing, the cold wind across the snowy mountains. Yep. So you get a nice cool breeze. It's kind of like, so I'm from the Bay Area. And so, but if you go to San Francisco area, because it's by the water, especially, you get a lot of that morning fog and cool breeze. So they don't get quite as hot there. You are on your phone. Yeah. It's gotta be a phone thing then. Amber Maria, get to work. Teal, mauve purple. Oh, love those. All of them. Yes. Those are beautiful colors. It's 100 in LA, Sonia says. Wow. Oh my gosh. That's too hot for me. Oh, it'll show it and then take it away? Yeah. Oh, does it show it for everybody else, or is it only when you type it that you see it? Did you see I even have my little frog and toad earrings on because they were green. So I was trying. A crochet plushie owl. Love owl. Oh, very cute. That sounds really cute. More south. 2 hours north of San Diego. How close are you, Lana, to Disney? I never asked you that, and I don't think I've ever looked on the map exactly. Still daylight outside. Oh, it can't be talked about here. Thank you. You got what I was going on to there. I was like, is that code? Should I let that one go by? Hi, Jen. Welcome in. It's going to be hot today all over SoCal. No. Too hot. Too hot. You're already shopping through your yard stash. I sense a potential poncho coming my way. I'm excited. I really think that that's the only thing I'm ever going to be able to wear is a poncho because it's breezy because it's open. And if it's not too thick, like if it's a lighter weight one, you know, then it won't overheat me. So, unobstructed view of Wrightwoods Mountain High. So it is a direct wind. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah. So Jen's house or Ivy's tonight? That's what Tank wants to know. It's going to be at Ivy's tonight. Split the difference with you. Take part of the heat. Bring our 45 up to a comfortable, to something more comfortable. Yeah. Today it's overcast. It looks like it might actually be starting to sprinkle. But yesterday was lovely. The sun was out. It wasn't too hot. It was perfect weather. So I could get used to that. Disney is 48 miles west, about 1.5 hours depending on traffic. Okay. And then it goes away. I am Lydia. What am I working on? Nothing other than yapping my trap. It doesn't look good either. It's a purple horn. It's going to be a horn of a dragon for Lizzie. Why does Tank you put my mind in the gutter? Oh my gosh. Now everything's looking bad. What are you trying to type, Rita? Our daughter's on her way and I've got a yarny mess. Oh no. Well, have a wonderful day, Rita. Good to see you. Make sure you type in Clover if you haven't already. That way you got your name in there. Blowing freezing yesterday and below freezing, and we'll be in the upper 70s Thursday and Friday, says Amber. Wow. I know pink isn't a jewel tone, Kim, but it looks really good with the jewel tones. And rose quartz is pink. It is a jewel. Well, it's not. It's a rock. It's like a gem. No, it's not a gem. It's a rock. My son would be at me being like, Mom, how long has he been into rocks, gems, and geodes? And here I am. I'm like, I know it's one of them. Oh, Yardbird! Thank you for joining the Pollen Pals and welcome in. It's so good to see you. Hope your day's going well. I'm just sitting here yapping, laughing, and not crocheting, basically. You haven't missed too much. Let's see. Hot pink is jewel toned. Well, I like dusty rose pink, and that's probably my favorite shade of pink. In the mid to upper 80s, and then dropped into freezing range, and will rebound to 70s Thursday. One of my members, I can't remember who it was, somebody was posting that was happening. Was it in Florida that was happening? I don't know. They were showing that it was like in these upper ranges, and then all of a sudden it dipped down so fast. So it's just crazy weather, crazy, crazy. Okay, so now what am I doing? All right, I'm in a single crochet. Martha. Well, hello, Martha. Happy St. Paddy's Day to you, too. Top of the morning to ya. Still morning for me. It's 9:40. Your nail beds are turning blue. Why? Oh, because you're so cold? Your nail beds are turning blue. All right. She gets like, instead of just saying 3 increases, it says increase, increase, increase. That makes it harder for me to be able to wrap my head around it, because then I'm like, wait, how many am I doing? What am I doing? What's happening? What's my name? I did order, I ordered the hardback because it's available. Amazon is still, they said, oh, well, yes, we've been having some troubles with some of the books going through, and unfortunately yours is one of them. I'm like, why? The paperback, I can't get the paperback out. I mean, I can't get it up on Amazon. It's not been available. So I can't even order it unless I want to order it from outside of the country Amazon. So like, I think Canada was the closest one. So I'm still waiting on that, but I will have copies of the hardback coming in at the beginning of April. So those that have ordered hardback copies, I will get those out. You're in southern Georgia, similar to Alabama and Florida. Yep. Yep. Okay, let's see here. Single, 2, 1, 2, 1. Oh, single, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Freezing where you're at, and your internet's not doing well. No, maybe it's the cold then that's causing the issues, right? Okay, so then I have a single crochet and a D. Yep, that'll fit. Hi, Tammy. Welcome in. How's it going? Yesterday, I was working on school with Lizzie. It felt like it was all day. Although we did take a break to go to the store, so that might have been why it felt like it took so long. But yeah, we were working on school past when James got home. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I hope today is quicker. Hopefully she'll get some of it done ahead of time. Tammy's in the hive. Hi, Tammy. Okay, I think I get, no, wait, yes. I get to do a single crochet around. So now I can just chat some more and still keep where I'm at. Martha says it's pouring rain here. It's supposed to rain. Martha, where are you at? It's supposed to rain all week for you. Frida. Yeah, it's a phone thing that we've solved the mystery. It's a phone thing. I know. I am like the funniest thing ever to myself, Felix. All the time. You guys are probably like, oh my gosh, if Frizzy giggles again. I giggle all the time. I just think I'm too funny, I guess. But, you know, it could also be nerves. Like sometimes I laugh because I'm like, gosh, if I don't laugh at my own jokes, then maybe nobody will, right? I try to find humor in everything. That's the thing. I like to laugh. Did somebody get a gifted membership? What? Did I miss something? Oh, Marianne, thank you. Why didn't it? It must have just jumped right by me. Marianne sent a gifted membership and Helix got it. Congratulations. I'm putting you down, Marianne. Thank you, thank you. Okay, good. Amber, yeah, Amber's like, yep. We laugh at the same stuff. I try not to take life too seriously. There's too much seriousness and crazy and, you know, chaos going on in the world in general right now. So there are things, I think that's probably why I've been trying to ground myself and do more drawing and get back into doing that. Is just like, sometimes you need to find yourself, you know, find your happy place and stay there. It's good for you, Jennifer. It is. Exactly. Exactly. Laughter is the best medicine, as they say. You make yourself laugh and then you get some weird looks at times. Oh, I'm picturing that visual right now, Lana. It's like that. It's like that awkward moment, you know, when you realize that your joke's not funny or nobody's getting it. My mom's the best because she she doesn't get the joke, but she laughs because she knows it's a joke. So she gets to laugh twice because it takes her a little bit of an extra amount of time to actually get the joke. So she gets to laugh twice about it. Yarn Barf is my moon sister. You guys have the same birthday? Oh, that's cool. That's so cool. I know. My birthday is very close to Margaret's, and Helix, was it you? There was one other person. I know. I remember Margaret, and then there was one other person that also has a birthday right around October 28th. I think Margaret's was actually on Halloween. You laugh out of nervousness as well? Yeah, I do. I do that all the time, Jennifer, because I feel like if nothing else, laughter makes people relax, I think. And so if you're having conversations with people and you're feeling a little uncomfortable, but you're kind of trying to make a joke out of things, then you're like trying to break the ice kind of a thing. So my kids ask why we act like 5-year-olds, because life is too short not to be. Exactly. Yes. Well, and my kids are, when I start being silly and stuff, my kids just look at me like, oh my gosh, my mom is a dork. I just go with it, you know? I'm like, yeah, I know. But anyway. Spinning circle? Ugh. That is no bueno. I hate it when you get that. It's like the ring of death. Isn't that what they call it? You're October 20th. Marianne, that's right. Okay, so it's Marianne's, then mine, then Margaret's. And you're November 10th. Okay. Yeah. I knew we were all around like towards the end of the year, but I love the fall. That's just got me thinking about the fall again. I'm looking forward to spring and having more sun, cool weather. That's why I like spring and fall, is because they're not overly hot, and you get a little better mixture of stuff. But the summer is a little too hot for me, and then the winter is here. It's just dreary rain all the time, so I get over it pretty quick. Live, love, and laugh. Yep, exactly. You just turn up the dorkiness factor. Excellent. See, that's that. I'm right there with you. Yep. I am a happy dork. That's right. Yes, exactly. You cannot take things too seriously. And it's hard because, like I've learned with James, he's like at that age where he feels, I think, uncomfortable in his own skin a little bit. He's sprouted up. He's getting super tall. And, you know, just going through puberty, like all the things are hitting him at once. You know, he's 12, going to be 13 this year. And I get the eye roll a lot, Tank. Yeah. With the kids, especially with James. It's just like really, Mom? I'm trying. I even try to use the kids' words, and then they're like, no, you can't. It's not right when it comes from me, I guess. So I'm not allowed to. So, yeah. But I don't know. It's just, I was going somewhere with that. I had something. There was trajectory there, but my brain just dropped it. I dropped the ball. You're stuffing your face with homemade dumplings. I would stuff my face with homemade dumplings too if I had any. That sounds delightful. Please eat 1 or 2 for me, BB. Or 10. It's okay. Nobody has to know. They're around and talking to friends. Yeah. Well, see, that's the thing. See, I want to be the cool mom. I want to be the cool mom that always seems youthful, doesn't seem like, oh my gosh, your mom. Really? So that was my goal, right? I wanted to be that mom. But then I think I can embarrass James, especially. I can embarrass him not intending to, but I'm just like, because he's my boy, you know? I'm like, oh, son. And he's like, not in front of my friends, you know? So I have to tread lightly on that one. On the big screen, internet is not working. No, stinky phone. Just chuck it out the window. Your grown-up kids tell me I'm a Fruit Loop. Oh, I like Fruit Loops. Oh my gosh. Fruit Loops are delicious. So I think that's what they're saying, is that you're awesome, like a Fruit Loop. Oh, let's see. We had pica, chicken fajitas, charro beans, and guacamole last night. Oh my gosh. You eat plantains, Tank? Oh, the only time I've ever had plantains served was when I lived in Florida for a bit. That's pretty common. So, which I thought was really cool because I'm from California. Like, nobody eats, not that I know of. Lana, help me out. You never get served plantains. It's like when I got served grits and I was like, what the heck is that? Mashed potatoes? The guy's like, dude, you are not from Florida. You are not a Southern girl. Nope. Wait, what was I saying? Yeah, exactly. I'm trying to juggle, right? I'm trying to keep my brain in that one brain cell, trying to keep it straight and true. And then also trying to crochet and also trying to chat at the same time. So it's a juggling game, you know? Imagine being your kids. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Lana, for sure. I kept saying, I'm ready for spring. I'm ready for spring. So we haven't gotten that crazy heat, and I don't know that we will just because we're so north. But yeah, to skip spring entirely, like, that's not cool. Never had plantains. Love grits. Yeah. You can eat plantain and avocado and mango. Oh, nice. You eat them like together, or how's that all work? What? Yes, Kim. Oh my gosh. I keep seeing more and more about how there are so many things put in our food here in the US that they're legit like plastic toxin things. And because we don't have enough regulations on the safety of food, so much on outside of the United States, there are bans like against the use of, and we have them here and you don't even think about it. And we wonder why we're always like, I think we have the highest rate of obesity, and I don't know, everybody's always sick. Seems like it's just, you're supposed to eat all natural stuff, right? Like, go and support your farmers markets and, you know, wherever you can buy fresh grown stuff. The plantains and Blvds were so yummy. They soaked them in vanilla and milk before cooking them. Wow. I'm on the big screen, Yarn Bar says. Oh, right. Don't look too closely. With tahini on them. Oh, what was James was saying? Because, you know, they have chips now with the tahini on there. They were talking about, maybe it was bananas that people were dipping in tahini. There was something like they're putting it on everything now. Nothing beats the 1800s village's fresh stone ground grits. I don't remember if I actually took any. I was probably too chicken to do that. I would now because I would want to try it, but I don't know. I don't know that I took any. Europeans have made them. Yeah, it's like illegal to put stuff in. Exactly. I just wonder, like, if all that stuff was gone, all the stuff that's toxic and we shouldn't be eating, if we all had the regulations to stop that, like, how much healthier would we be, you know? because gut health and everything else, I bet you we would all be way healthier. I eat grits like oatmeal with milk and sugar. I've never had plantains. Oh. Farmer market, yeah. They soak them in lye water several times, then grind them. Is lye water toxic? I mean, I would think lye. It doesn't seem like it would be very good for you, but oh my gosh, get a nutrition train and fully, yeah. And while they're at it, Summer, just give us all nutritionists or personal chefs. That would be great. Somebody can cook for me every day. Welcome in, Valerie. Hello, hello. Okay, I don't want to forget to pick names. I know I have not gotten very far on my horn. It is a horn, okay. The salad we make is onions, tomatoes, codfish, then mixed soy sauce and olive oil with the plantains. You guys are making me hungry. I know, that's what I'm saying. Tangly is toxic, so doesn't that go into the grits? Yeah, palm oil's not good. Yeah, the hydrogenated, anything hydrogenated, I think, but yeah, those aren't good. For a weird reason, because I can drink oatmeal milk. Yeah, I have lactose issues too, baby. So I do coconut milk usually. I don't do the almond. My husband likes the almond milk, but it tends to upset my stomach for some reason. Maybe a mild almond allergy? I don't know. Yes, the word is clover. Get it in real fast, you guys. I won't pick just yet. It's 22 entries so far. How many people are watching? 40. So get those in. Hi, Elizabeth. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Doing a mini channelversary. Yes, Marianne has a channelversary, a mini one tomorrow at 11 a.m. Central Time. So that's 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So I set the notification on. So make sure you do that to get yourself over there. I started getting for Amber's Lives in the morning, I started getting my notifications again. Like for some reason, there was a period of time where I stopped getting them. So unless I saw the time, went in and did, got in, then I wouldn't have been in the know, Elizabeth's one of your kids. Oh, that's so cool. The whole fam is here. Hello, Monique's daughter, Elizabeth. I have an Elizabeth too. We call her Lizzie. You can't stop eating those cookies. Who's talking about cookies now? You guys are killing me here. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm trying to you haven't tried it, Kim. Yeah. The EU and some countries do not allow the same additives that the US allows in our foods. Yep. Exactly. We make a pastelon with fried or boiled yellow plantain. It's like a lasagna, but with yellow plantain. Ooh, that sounds good. I don't know if you guys have ever tried. They have pasta that's made out of, I think it's red lentils. And then they also have pasta made out of chickpeas. And they're actually quite good. Pretty dense. So you do get full fast. But yeah, they're pretty tasty. Hi, Sandrine, the Mosaic Queen. Welcome in. Put in the word clover. I'm at 24 entries. I'm going to pick 5 names. The way it works is that the first 4 names get 2 entries into our monthly appreciation giveaway. And then the last name that I draw gets 10 entries in. And your name will get put on a wheel at the end of the month and potentially win the giveaway for the month. So, having technical trouble. Oh, Thin Mints. Those are really good frozen. If you haven't heard, freeze them. They're really good. So, yeah. A lot of good things frozen. Reese's, anything Reese's. Freeze it. Charleston chews. I actually had my son try that for the first time. I saw a Charleston chew. They were like drops, like bite size in a bag. I had it in the freezer. They stick to your teeth more than I remember, but they are delicious. Must be 18 or older. Thank you, Tank. It's not supported by YouTube. It has nothing to do with it. It's just from me to you guys because I appreciate you coming in every Tuesday and Thursday. Kendra, you're not late. I mean, a little bit late, but that's okay. It's all right. Put in the word clover. Get your word in there. I haven't drawn the names yet. I'm going over the hour. It's okay. It's all right. Yeah, Kim, I think, didn't you join the Discord at some point? I thought you did. Hello. Yo, what's up? What's happening? I'm going to be drawing names really soon for our monthly appreciation giveaway. So that's what's happening. That's what I'm doing. I was crocheting a dragon horn. That's what I was doing. Shared some art today. I'm from Washington State. So I'm originally from California, but I live in Washington State. So yes, word of the day. Word of the day is clover. So we're at 27 entries. I'm going to start drawing you names, guys. All right. I've got 5 names to draw. Nightbot will tell you before I do, but here we go. All right. Let's go. First winner is Sharon. Congratulations. Sharon's got 2 entries. All right. Next up, we've got Pause Heidi. Pause Heidi. All right. Next one, Elizabeth. So Beth gets another 2 entries in. Yay. All right. And the last 2 entry winner is Heidi again. You got it again. Pause Heidi. You got some extra good mojo on the wheel this time around. All right. So the last one for 10 entries in, Helix. Congratulations, Helix. Congrats. All right. Yay. Congrats, you guys. All right, Kim. And I was going to say enjoy your doctor's appointment. Nobody enjoys a doctor's appointment, but have a lovely rest of your day anyways. Hopefully all goes well. And I will be signing off because I got to help Lizzie with school and get that done with. Are you a housewife? Oh. Among other things, I am not just a housewife. I'm also an author and illustrator as well, and a teacher for my daughter. So yeah, lots of things. And the giveaways are for just a bag of different things. Includes yarn usually, and then some other gifties as well. So, all right, you guys, have an amazing rest of your day. Thanks for hanging out with me. And I will see you guys on Thursday this week, all right? Bye.